have the pleasure of inviting one of the wonderful team they have at Picton Castle Gardens to have a little chat about some of the work that they do in their sort of daily duties, or what's going on with the gardens, which, let's be honest, at this time of year, they're just continuously changing and blooming. I tell you what, we had such great fun there recently with the family. If you're looking for something to do when the weather is this beautiful, look no further than Picton Castle Gardens. And joining us here on the show today, no stranger to Pure West now, we've got Rhiannon Talbot-English, who is the director of Picton Castle Gardens. Hello.
Hello, thank you for having me back.
Oh, it's lovely to have you back. So tell us, since we last had you on, what's been going on at Picton Castle?
Oh, loads. So we have had lots of family events. Our new fairy doors are open.
Oh, they are amazing.
They are pretty spectacular. So cool. They change every year. So there's new puzzles and clues, and we're just getting ready for the school holidays. So we've got lots of events coming up for families and of all ages, intergenerational, coming up for the summer. So it's very exciting.
Oh, do you know what? It comes alive, doesn't it? It just, the summer, when everything starts blooming, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's breathtakingly stunning. And everything just seems to feel a little bit more like enchanted around the woodland area.
Yes, so at this time of year in particular, the walled garden is particularly spectacular. And we try to change the planting in the walled garden every year, so it's always something fresh and new. But we've just become recognised for National Plant Collection for ferns. So we have lots of woodland. So we've got a really nationally important collection of ferns, and there's new seating, and there's a carved snake hidden in the fern garden, things like that. So it's when it's a hot day under the cool trees is perfect.
Oh, beautiful. And how is the lovely Maria?
Very good, very busy. Well, lots of the cakes. It's really bad for the waistline.
Well, after we came to visit you, she invited us to a tapas evening, and we haven't been able to sort of all line up the dates yet. So it's on the list. We will be coming, Maria. Don't you worry. We'll come and see you soon. But when you come to Picton Castle Gardens, you're greeted with this lovely windy road. Then you end up in the car park, and you walk down almost through this lovely little woodland area. And then as you go into the castle, you're greeted with Maria's wonderful. I mean, it's almost like a cave, isn't it, of just all this wonderful preservatives and cakes and sweets. I mean, it's amazing what she's got on display there.
Absolutely. And her ice creams have been proven to be very popular this year as well, particularly in the heat. So the courtyard is full of people just enjoying fabulous mint chocolate chip ice creams and things like that. She's gone for an Italian ice cream this year, so it's also doesn't help the waistline. Delicious.
She's absolutely fab. And then when we were doing our live broadcast a few months ago, and we were situated in this wonderful family space and a library. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we these are old areas of gift shop and courtyard that we're redeveloping. So we've got a family room. So if it gets too hot or a little bit drizzly, etc., there's board games. There is a screen showing live feed of birds nesting, etc. All things for you to do, and just a quiet space. Next door is a little secondhand bookshop, and coming this summer, hopefully for the 19th of July, but it may be a little bit later, we've got a new exhibition on the history of the castle, and it's going to be interactive with writing your own poetry, building your own castle, and trying on a lot of hats from across the ages as well. It's going to be really, really fun. Looking forward to that. So that's the big project at the moment, is the new exhibition.
Oh my Lord, I would love that. I'd say give them a fancy dress box, give them hats then. There all day long.
Yes.
And this is the beauty. If the weather isn't particularly great, there's so much to do inside. I mean, I was just blown away going into the castle, and just really being taken back, to be honest. It's like going into a TARDIS, and you'd transform back to this wonderful, iconic era. So there's lots to do. If the weather isn't particularly great, you can still get along.
Absolutely. So in addition to we've got 2 floors of the castle open for you to every afternoon for you to wander around. We also have she's called Big Bertha. So in addition to the castle, we've got some of the courtyard upper floors open, which has an exhibition of a toy museum. And next door to that, we have a weaving it's a working workshop of a loom, and it's an antique Welsh loom, and it fills the whole room. So you think Silas Marner and somebody clickety clap, and the weaving artists work there. Not every day, but you can go and see and have a go.
And you can get lessons, can't you? You can buy it as a gift voucher as well.
Yeah, totally. And the loom is called Big Bertha because she's so vast, really antique loom. It's really cool.
I'm used to hearing Big Bertha in my house for all the different reasons. So my brother's a golf caddy, so I'm usually hearing about a Big Bertha as a one word, to be honest. But it's amazing when you go into that area and just you are transformed and you're transported to this wonderful space, aren't you?
Yes, and it's very easy to forget how old the place actually is. And with our sort of, as a charity, our whole point is trying to get as many of these spaces open as possible. Not all of them perfect because the cost of restoration is so high. So this summer we're trying to get some bedrooms open as well. There isn't a scheduled date for that because we've had a few repairs we've had to do unexpectedly. But they will be unrestored, so you'll get to see the heart of the castle as it actually is. It's not all pristine and perfect, so it's still an ongoing project. So that'll be really exciting. It might be this autumn that those bedrooms are open, but still, it'll be good.
And it's authentic. That's what we like.
Yeah, you don't mind a bit of peeling wallpaper, do
No,
you?
it keeps it real, doesn't it? It keeps it real.
Absolutely.
And of course, then we've got this beautiful lawn garden where you can just literally run free and the beautiful iconic views, which we found out last time. I mean, I didn't know this was actually a thing, but when you said, this view, this is actually like it's in a sort of conservation space. It can't be tampered with.
Absolutely. So the gardens themselves are listed as well as the buildings, and one of those views is now preserved because it's very unusual. It's the original parkland, and it rolls away to the south towards the estuary from the castle. So it is quite an iconic space, and it's rare in Pembrokeshire, in this region of Wales, in West Wales, to have something like this open to the public. So we're one of the few.
It's a listed view, and it is simply stunning. So then, Rhiannon, if mums and dads and grannies and grandpas that have got the kids over the summer holidays would like to come to Picton Castle Gardens, when are you open, and when can people get through the gates?
So we're open every day from 10 till 5, and the castle is open every afternoon. We have some big family events coming up this summer. So every Wednesday throughout the school holidays, we're having Woodland Wizard. So think a bit more Lord of the Rings, Gandalf-y rather than Harry Potter, where you can it's kind of interactive participation, learning how to be a wizard up in the woodlands. And on the 9th and 10th of August, we've got Civil War reenactment with the King's Regiment, because Picton was actually besieged twice in the English Civil Wars in the Stuart era. So we're reenacting that on the 9th and 10th of August. So that'll be really cool.
Wow. And of course, do head on over to the website, which I believe is getting a bit of a makeover very soon, but I won't steal the thunder on that one today. But check out pictoncastle.co.uk right now to find out more details. To look at all those events and to get yourself along. And don't forget as well, they've got these fabulous season passes as well, which you can get. So you can visit as many times as you'd like throughout the summer and, of course, into the other months as well. Rhiannon, thanks for joining us here in the studio today. It's been lovely to catch up, and I hope you have a fantastic summer.
Thank you very much. Likewise. I'm sure you're busy at the moment.
Very, very busy. We will see you soon, my lovely. Thanks to Rhiannon from Picton Castle Gardens for joining us on the show today. If you haven't been there in a long time, you need to get back there. Or maybe you were there just a few weeks ago. Well, get back, bring the friends and family. Beautiful destination and so much to see and do. Check out pictoncastle.co.uk right now. On the way for you next, Nelly Furtado and Pixie Lott here on PWR. Then recapping on today's clue for Where's the Hot Tub? Your chance to win your very own hot tub for a week. Love it.
The Daytime Show on Pure West Radio is proudly brought to you by Ocky White Travel on life's journeys. Tune in weekdays from 10 a.m.